Hi, my name is Mick, and today I will teach you how to drop tune or drop shift using your Zoom G5n. Before I go ahead and show you the process, let's start with the things that I'm using. So I'm using a Squier Strat. It's a modified Stratocaster, and I had it plugged into my Zoom G5n, and the Zoom G5n is using amp modelers. I'm using the amps in G5n, and then out straight to the, what do you call this? A Focusrite Scarlet Solo. And I have some Presonus speakers on the back, so that's what you're hearing. But I'm recording it directly to Reaper. Okay, my guitar is tuned drop C sharp. And I'm using a gauge 10 strings, the Adario. The problem is, if you want to go a lower tuning with this string, it will work, but it doesn't feel good because the strings are very flimsy and when you tune it a little bit lower, so you'll need thicker strings as usual. But with the use of our Zoom G5n, we can use an effect called pitch shift, use it to down tune or down shift, drop tune, whatever, your guitar, and without sacrificing the feel. Let's start. Okay, sorry about that. I got shitty equipment. So right now you're looking at the Zoom G5n. I have a on the chain. I'm using a DZ-DRV amp head and the DZ 4x12 cabinet that comes with it. The microphone is on, and the last part, it says tape echo, but that is not on, that is turned off. And on the front of the amp, I have a TS drive, gain 0. It's just a little bit of boost for the amp. I'm not gonna talk about the tone for now. Let's focus on the pitch shifting. So exciter is not turned on, I'm not using it, so this is the most important part. So tune drop C sharp. Okay, it's very important that you down tune your guitar as low as the strings can, without sacrificing the feel, without having the strings very flimsy. That's where the pitch shift would come in to further down, drop tune your guitar. So my setting here, this is the pitch shift effect. The shift is still in 0, so let's start with the -1. So if it's C sharp, this will drop it down to drop C. Tuning, put it on max. Fine tune is placed on max. Tone is up to you, depending on how you want it. It will help you compensate with the some sort of difference in tone, I guess. And the balance, this is like the mix. So if you put it on full, you will only hear the drop tune signal and not the original signal. So let's try it. Drop C sharp, and drop C. So there are no noticeable latency whatsoever with a -1 drop tuning. So let's go a little bit more further. So let's go down -2. I think that's semitones, yeah, or steps. So -2 steps from C sharp is C and then B. So this is drop B. C sharp. So that was easy, and still no noticeable latency on while playing the guitar. And this is very useful when you're playing live with one guitar and you have several tunings that require you to drop tune. So instead of manually drop tuning your strings, you just use the pitch shift. So let's try and push it down further with 3 steps down. So that would be a drop B flat, C sharp, B flat. Now there is some sort of latency now. It's just a little bit. It's still playable. I mean, it's still managed. You can still play with it. Just a little bit of latency. So let's go down one more step to A. That's 4 steps down. So this is drop A. First C sharp. Drop A. At this point, you'll notice that there is some slight dullness to the tone, and that's when you'll have to compensate with the tone. Put it up a little bit. Okay, so what I do is do that, and don't mess around with this much with the tone knob here, because this is a global tone control, so it will affect everything else. A little bit of latency in there, still playable, but yeah, that's a noticeable latency, and you could try and compensate, but there is latency. So it's very important that your pitch shift should be on the very front of your chain, because you need to have every signal before it gets processed, down tuned. Yeah. Okay, so I hope that what I showed you was helpful, and if you have questions, if you have suggestions on if you have things that you want me to share with regards to Zoom G5n, just let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification thing. This is your favorite Tito Mick. Thanks for watching.